So please kindly see your network connection, because others are able to hear me. No complaints from other students. Okay, fine. I think Shalibanda students have seen me in college. Yes or no? You know me, na? Afroz ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So I have not taught you in the first sem. Rabia ma'am took BOM to you people, and I have taken to journal section. Right now, in this semester, I am going to teach the business law to you people. Okay? Are you all able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, please be attentive and respond. Okay? So here in this semester, I am going to teach business law as a subject to you people. Okay. So what is that subject? Why it is important? And what are the contents you are going to see in this subject? We'll see. Okay. Are you able to see the whiteboard here?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I am going to teach business law to you people. Okay. And this subject is for 80 marks. Okay, and 20 marks is for internal. $20 marks is for internal, and 80 marks is for final exams. So coming towards the subject, this subject is completely related with law. Okay, it is completely related with law. Here in the subject, we'll see that what are the terms, and conditions are there to make the business legal. Okay. In the BOM, you might seen, okay, that what is business, what are the types of business, okay, what is capital, why the capital is required, the different concepts regarding the business we have seen in the BOM subject. But what are the terms and conditions are there? What are the provisions of law? Okay, what are the provisions of law is there to make the business legal and valid? Because it is very important that the business should be legal. The business should be valid from the point of law. Okay. So how the business can be maintained legal, how the contracts can be made, okay, how the sales can be made, everything regarding the business will come to know in this subject. Okay. And let me make you very clear with the term that business law is a very, very, very tough subject. It's a very tough subject. It is not similar to any subject. Okay, it is not having any resemblance with any other subject. And you have not learned any of this concept before. You have not ever learned any of this concept before, because in the BOM, whatever you have learned, like the types of organization, partnership, that is a stock exchange, that all concepts, minimum 50% of the syllabus of the BOM you have already learned in your intermediate. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In the intermediate, 50% of the BOM you have already learned. But from the business law, you haven't learned a single point yet. You don't know what is business law, You don't know what are the provisions of law. You don't know what is contract. You don't know what is sales. What are the legal concepts of all this are not mentioned you before. So it is a completely new subject to you people, and it is a completely different subject from other subject, and it is a very difficult subject. Because why it is difficult means because it carries sections, okay, it carries cases, okay, and it also have acts, different acts we are going to learn in the business law. So you have to remember the sections, cases, acts, its years of establishment, everything you have to remember to complete one answer, okay. And each and every topic is very depth and very important. And you can ask to any of your friend, or at least you can ask the student, those who have passed out, your seniors, how much the subject stuff, they will make you clear that this subject is very tough, okay. Nearly 80% of the 60 or 80% of the students used to get failed in this subject, okay, because it is very difficult. Simply if you are writing, going to write the theory without the section and cases, will not get marks answer until and unless you did not understand the concept. Understanding the concept, okay, may having a clear idea about the given chapters, about given answers is very important. You should be clear with the concept. What is this actually? You should be clear with the content, that what exactly the meaning of contract is. So that is very important, and for that you have to be regular to my classes. No other faculty can help you out in this subject, because it is a quite very difficult subject, and I'm very much experienced in this subject, alhamdulillah. And in my teaching career, very less students used to fail in this subject. So I am going to give you the best. I am going to make this subject very interesting and easy for you people. But I need your cooperation. I need your support. I need your attentiveness. I need your regularity to make it successful. Okay. So it is very easy to be at home and just simply get up from the bed, just get up, just make yourself fresh and log in the class. You don't have to rush, get up and travel to reach the class. Now it is a day virtual classes. You can easily join your classes, right? So please don't make it a burden for you. This subject is very interesting. This subject is going to help you out in personal life as well. So please be attentive, please be regular, and try to maintain the regularity and your positive response towards the subject. Okay, girls? Is I am clear till now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I will share that just a second. Here I am going to share a syllabus copy with you people. Okay.
Ma'am, can you share it Google Classroom?
Are you able to see the syllabus copy on the screen?
No, ma'am.
Yes, it is uploading. Just wait a second. Right now. Are you able to see it now?
Yes.
Okay, then. So, this is the business law subject, and here you are going to have 5 units: Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, and Unit 5. So, can you see the unit? Can you see the Unit 1 here? That is Indian Contract Act. Are you able to see the screen and you are able to read it out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Indian Contract Act is the first unit which is related with the agreement and contracts, its essential elements. What are the types of contracts, offer and acceptance? What are the essential elements? to make the offer and acceptance valid, the communication and revocation of offer, consideration, definition, essential or valid consideration, the modes of discharge, performance of contract, breach of contract, remedies, and significance of Information Technology Act. These are the topics which we are going to see in our first unit. Okay. So, have you ever learned any of this concept before?
No.
You don't know and you don't have any idea about the contract types and anything because you haven't seen anything yet before. These are very new concepts for you people, and simultaneously these all are very interesting. Okay, because here we'll find the cases as short stories. Cases is nothing but the short stories which we can deal and read out to make that section clear for you people. Okay, and it is very interesting to understand, learn the subject. Then coming to the second unit, we can say Sale of Goods Act and Consumer Protection Act. We can see here Sale of Goods Act and here in this unit it is quite lengthy. You can see two different acts are there, Sale of Goods Act and Consumer Protection Act is there. So Sale of Goods Act, we can see the essential of sales, sales agreement, definition and types, the condition and warranties, caveat emptor, exception, unpaid seller, rights of unpaid seller. Till rights of unpaid seller, it is related with the Sale of Goods Act. From here we can see the second topic, that is Consumer Protection Act, its definition, who is person, who is customer, what are the goods, services, everything. Then Consumer Protection Council, dispute redressal agencies, appeals, etc. Then coming to the third unit is related to the intellectual property rights, that is trademark, definition, registrations, patents, kinds of patents, okay, and copyright definitions, rights of copyrights, okay, and terms of copyright, what are the infringement, trade secrets, geographical indication. This is all related with our third unit. Are you all listening and understanding to me, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Till third unit, you have not learned any topic, right? And these all are fresh topics for you people. So you should have the excitement and enthusiasm to learn the new concepts, right? And coming to the fourth, we can see the management of companies and meetings, as we are dealing with the business law, and business is nothing but being busy and investing the capital and trying to earn the profit. So the companies is also a types of the business where the company is used to deal with the business. So here they will see the director, who is the director, qualification, the disqualification, their appointments, removal, duties, liabilities, okay, and the remuneration paid to the directors, corporate social responsibility, and resolution, minutes, time, shareholder meetings, even here notice, proxy, agenda, statutory meeting, annual journal meeting. This all are the terms which we have to see in the unit 4, that is management of companies and meetings. Coming to the last unit, girls, kindly mute your mic. Someone has unmuted their mic and your voice is disturbing me. Please kindly mute your mic. Unmute it only when I use, only when I'm asking something to you or I'm questioning something to you. Okay. So then winding up is about winding up the company. It's about modes of winding up, tribunal, voluntary winding up, compulsory winding up, consequences, and removal of name of the company, insolvency and bankruptcy code. This is the fifth unit. This fifth unit is quite easy and short, but for understanding the fifth unit, you have to understand the fifth unit. And let me clear you one more thing here, that Indian Contract Act, when we are starting, if you are going to miss the starting classes, that is, if you are going to miss the class of contract, types, offer, acceptance, then just forget about the business law, because This is the chain. If you are not understanding what is the contract, what are the elements, what is offer, what is acceptance, what is consideration, then you can't understand any of the topic in the business law. You can't understand breach of contract, you can't understand sale of goods act, you can't understand Consumer Protection Act, you can't understand intellectual property, because it is a complete chain. If you are going to miss the important topics, you can't understand anything. Simply, if you are going to join once or twice in a week and you are attending the class, the formality, and you are asking madam, what is the patent, what is the meaning of this, I have not I missed, then I'm not going to help you out. Because I will be helping you. Have missed the important concept, the fundamental points of the business law. If you're not understanding, then you can't attend or understand any of the topic from the business law. It is a complete chain. It is a complete chain from first to fifth unit. So it is your responsibility to be attentive in the class, to be regular to in the class, and be responsible for your own subject. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So very less strength is there in first class. From 80, it is 38 students only. It's this is not a way. Means when all the facilities are coming at your doorstep, and you are feeling still lazy, or you are behaving in a lazy manner, just simply sitting at home and you have to join the class. Okay, it is not like that.
Some of have some problem in the devices. I think they are unable to connect.
If they are having the problem in their device, then they have to solve that issue. Either technical help, or either they have to take some technical help and they have to solve. 1 or 2 days that issue can be accepted or can be ignored. Okay, but not every time. They are only facing the losses, right? So if any of the students facing any kind of technical issue or something, please try to resolve it as soon as possible. And if there any personal issue, please inform to the faculties before, so that you will be timely helped. Okay. So this is about the subject I have done. So business law is a very good, interesting, and as well as tough subject. It is related to your personal life as well. So from tomorrow onwards, inshallah, we'll directly start with the Indian Contract Act. Just let me give the quite small introduction to you about the business law. Okay. So here when I am saying about the first unit, that is Indian Contract Act 1872. Okay. So girls, when I am just writing Indian Contract Act, remember, whenever you are writing any act, ACT Act spelling you are writing in the business law, always remember the A should be written capital. Okay. Don't write small ACT Act. You have to write A capital. And whenever you are writing Indian, the I should be capital. Okay. So I and A should be capital. It is a proper format for writing the or mentioning the act in the business law. Is I clear here?
Yes.
So Indian Contract Act 1872, this act is prepared, and this act is prepared in the year 1872. Means this act is prepared before independence. That is a pre-independence time act is there. So it is this act, in short we used to write it as a ICA 1872. In short, ICA will say Indian Contract Act, that is ICA. In short, we used to say that, but not all the time you can say like that. And this act is prepared by the British government. Okay, the British government, as by the year we can see, we got the independence. In which year we got the independence, girls?
1947.
47, 1947.
Right. So, who used to be there in our country before 1947?
British.
Right, British people. So, these complete Indian Contract Act and the 80% of the business law rules are prepared by the British. Okay. And we are still following the same Indian Contract Act 1872. And still, because these laws are very well prepared by those peoples, and we didn't find any requirement to make changes. So no changes have been made in Indian Contract Act and many other acts which are prepared by the British government, because as per the situations and as per their knowledge, which is as they are having much knowledge, and as they used to trade and do the business in the country, so based on that experiences, they have prepared this act. Okay, and they have given the ideas and suggestions for the people to follow these laws, these rules, to make the business legal and to avoid problems in the business. Okay. Girls, are you all listening?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, timely many changes have been made. As you have seen that Companies Act 1956 was also there. It was again prepared by the British government, but timely changes have been made. Now we are seeing Companies Act 2003. So like that, in some of the acts, some of the provisions, amendments have been done. Amendments means changes.
Changes in that.
Right. Changes have been done based on the situation and demand. The changes have been made and we have accepted that changes. But in the Indian Contract Act, no changes have been made yet. Still, we are following the same Indian Contract Act 1872, which is prepared by the British government. Okay, and they only have prepared the traffic rules. First, traffic rules are also prepared by the British government. Before that, no traffic rules was there. The rule which is implemented that while driving, you have to go from the left side and you have to come from the right side. Right? This is a basic traffic rule. We all know that. Yes or no? So this rule was also introduced by the British government. So there are many types of laws and acts and provisions in our country which we are following from the British government only. Okay, but timely many acts was prepared by Indian government also, which we are following in today's life, and we are following it, and simultaneously changes have also been done. Okay, so what is the Indian Contract Act? What are the topics are there in the Indian Contract Act? Everything we'll share. I'll teach you tomorrow, inshallah. We'll start with the concept Indian Contract Act, and I will share that syllabus copy with you people in the Google Classroom. Are you all there in the Google Classroom?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Those who have not
Yes,
logged in, yes. Those who have not logged in yet, kindly log in and try to attend try to get the notes. And regarding the textbook, don't purchase any textbook till I informed. And notes, I will provide few notes. You can start completing the notes. Means whatever the topic I discuss in the class, the same answer I will post in the Google Classroom. Please complete the notes on daily basis so that it will not be burden. In there, the sections will be there. Everything will be mentioned in the notes, and it will be easy for you to learn the answer because they are handwritten and written in an easy language. Okay, and I used to share your notes with my all students. So kindly log in through the Google and you can complete your notes. Okay, girls. See, kindly response me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See, whenever I am asking anything, please feel responsible to reply me. Otherwise, I'll get the feeling of that radio jockey. You know that radio?
Yes.
The radio jockey who used to come and shout, 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 shout. No one used to reply. So I'm not here, the radio jockey, right? I'm your teacher, and I want your complete response, right?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a time to take the attendance now. The students who have not edited their names, kindly edit and please give me your attendance. All the Malakpet students, raise your hand first. I'll note down the attendance for today's class. All the Malakpet students, kindly raise your hand. Namira, Fatima, you have not renamed yourself. Please at least add M with your name in the bracket so that we can identify that you are belong to Malakpet. Only 8 from Malakpet. Any of the student from the Malakpet can tell me what is the total strength of your class? Any of the Malakpet student can answer me what is the total strength of your class? Is I'm audible? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
any of the,
You are audible.
okay, any of the Malakpet student can answer me what is the total strength of your class?
Actually, they don't knew the student total strength, ma'am, because Sukanya ma'am also asked and they won't reply, so they don't know.
Fine. Only means they are having only today 8 students have joined the class. Okay, fine. All the Malakpet student drop your hands so that Shalivanda students can raise. Please drop your hands, everyone. Now only Shalivanda student raise your hand. Saida Amina, drop your hand.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Only Shalivanda student, please raise your hand. Everyone.
Sadia is unable to raise her hand. Sadia Fatima from Malakpet
Sadia Fatima.
is unable to raise her hand.
It is 9.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the others, Shalivanda girls? Have you all raised the hand?
Yes, ma'am.
So 26 students from Shalivanda branch.
Yes.
Okay. Good strength, but your class strength is 80.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know that?
80.
Only 26 are there. Very bad.
No, ma'am, because of some problem, they are unable to.
5 participants, ma'am.
What?
Might be in the morning hours.
48.
The participants were 55, and it has been decreased to 38. Might be they were facing some network issues or something like that.
Okay, then I'll put the message once again about the subject. Even if you interact with your friends, please inform them to attend the business law class because it is a very tough subject, girls. And you people are in the first years, so it is you are going to face a lot of difficulty to understand and learn this subject. I'm not
Yes, ma'am.
making you worried, but I want to feel you responsible towards the subject.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So please feel responsible and even invite your friends and inform them that they have to attend the class and it is important for them. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Whatever is their issue, try to resolve it and come to
Okay,
the
ma'am.
classes.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Really, have a nice day. Inshallah, we'll meet again tomorrow and more participants tomorrow. You people don't rush from the class. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You will find this subject very interesting, and my way of teaching is completely different, so you will love it. You have not experienced my teaching, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a time for you to coordinate with me, and you will love it, inshallah.
Inshallah, ma'am.
Inshallah.
Chaliye, have a nice day, girls.
Thank you, ma'am.
Jazakallah.
Allah.
Don't go. You have another class, no? Kindly wait for the next faculty to join.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Whose class is this?
Rakshi, ma'am. Rakshi, ma'am.
Right. FA, right, Rakshi ma'am. Wait for the class. She will join.